Hello everyone. In this video we will talk about OpenAI Agents SDK. We'll do this via code and later I'll show you a graphical example with the OpenAI Agent Builder. But first let's see the global flow. So we're going to have three agents. The planner agent, which will be in creating the web search plan, then pass it to the search agent, which will actually look for all the list of queries generated and collect the results, and then pass it to the writing agent, which will create the final report, and then we can display these results. So now let's jump into the code. So first thing we will do is we will load the keys. We will start creating the agent, the planner agent. So we're gonna define some pedantic data models to ensure that our agent returns a structured output, so it is easy to process it. Why are we doing a structured response template? Well, this pretty much because these are more efficient than natural language and integrate better with tools and systems. So then we create the search agent, which will be in charge of executing the web searches based on what the planner agent generated. So here we're going to set a prompt to instruct the agent how we want to behave. Pretty much provide a concise summary from your searches, 2 to 3 paragraph each, under 300 words, and only main points without unnecessary details. Then we're going to perform these web searches by using a web tool, a web search tool actually, which is a tool provided by the OpenAI response model. So here you can see a list of the different API tools that the OpenAI response API has. The web search tool is under the hosted tools. So next we're going to create the writer agent. This writer agent will create a comprehensive report from all of the searches performed by the search agent. It takes the original query and research the summary and produces a report with follow-up questions for further research. So this is the previous prompt, but I generated a new one which was not so generic. Here you can see it has a structured report, things like executive summary, problem statement, and so on. Some recommendations. I also generated some characteristics for our report in terms of content quality, also some follow-up questions, and finally the actual output, which way I wanted in Markdown. The code blocks, for example, are going to be also set up properly, right? So we have also some pedantic model here for structured response, and then this is the final, the actual agent. So as you can see here, we're going to be using O3 Mini as a model. So why are we electing to use a reasoning model? Well, pretty much it's because they behave better when when we're required to write complex synthesis of multiple resources, right? So finally, we create some utility classes. So first we do the printer, which pretty much is going to provide real-time progress updates during the search project, the research project process. And then we're going to create the research manager, which will pretty much, in summary, it's going to generate a trace ID. Then it's going to run the following sequentially, which is the planned search, perform the searches and write the report, and then display a summary. And then once it has it, then print the full report and follow-up questions, right? So let's just see how the flow will look like. As you can see, initialize the trace ID, planning phase, planning agent, search plan, search phase agent. We're going to have 5 concurrent search agents, and finally collecting the writing the report and providing it display the reports. This is how they look. You can see this and how the final report will look here. And as I promised before, this is how the agent builder looks like. So you can add in a graphical format different agents, if-else logic, and different things that you wanted to do. So in this case, this is not the same flow that I described before. This is just a new one that I created. But as you can see, it goes through all the flow to generate a final response that I want. Let me show you how it actually looks. So pretty much a question comes in, it only knows about animals. If there's a question out that is not about animals, then it will just not reply. If the question is about animals, then it will take this and perform a search by using a web search, and then pass it to the writer agent, which will generate the final response. Well, this is all I have for you today. Hope if it was informational. I hope you have a great day. Bye.